Yeah. Heck, man. American pickers ain't got nothing on me, man. Hello, junkers, resellers, thrifties, dumpster divers, trash pickers. To me, man, we're just all a bunch of junkies. I'm out here getting my fix. So I'm out here, there's actually 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, like 6 outbuildings on this old farm. And got permission to kick around. Whoa, barn cat. I thought it was going to attack me. I got permission to dig around. And then you got to make sure that, pull some stuff together, make sure that they want to sell it. There is a couple of family members that had passed away stuff, and that's kind of this pile over here. I believe was her dad's or something. So we can, I might just kind of look at it, but it's kind of, I don't think she hasn't went through it herself and stuff like that, so I don't want to disturb it. But more than anything, man, I was going to show you. Figure we'll kind of just go around and look at the buildings. I might set some stuff aside. Obviously, when I get serious about it, then I'll probably just put the camera away and, I'm not going to, like I said, I don't go around saying, hey, can I film you and stuff? And then when I'm trying to wheel and deal, and stuff like that, I definitely ain't going to be shoving this camera in their face, man. So let's go walk around, see what kind of rusty gold we can find. Got a crazy cat right there with a bunch of feathers. You want to ask about that? That's a good rope for pulling down when I'm cutting them limbs. Oh, look at that old basket right there. Yeah, that's awesome old fruit basket right there. That's about that. We'll set this up here. Oh, and then these fishing bowls too. Better check them out. Maybe we'll put some stuff in that basket just to find out. But look at this little fly reel, man. Little wind ups. Right there, and I'm going to have to try it. These, if you ain't ever seen, oops, can't see what I'm doing. So if you ain't ever seen one of these, man, this is the old, I don't think it's any good. This used to, man, I used to sell them, I ain't trying to yell on the thing, but used to, get pretty good money for these, huh? Just not. Oh, there we go. It doesn't seem to be working. But still, man, cool reel there. A couple eagle claws and stuff like that. There's electronics. That looks like a security system. A couple eyes for a door and stuff. Too interested in that. Not too interested in that. This nice weight bar. Oh, there's dang radial arm. So that's the same exact radial arm saw I got. Air conditioner under there, float tube. Look at this little saw right here, man. It's an old, that's the whole saw. Oh, dude, look at that. That is awesome, man. Look at that, man. Wee doggy. I cut me some firewood with that. Put Miss Kitty on that end. That is awesome. I wonder if that's something they can sell that thing. That's cool, dude. Why they got those leaning up against it, man. They're cool. That old plane picture back there. That's pretty cool. Get here, man. Oh, somebody made a nice little gun cabinet there. Man, nice little base. Pretty cool. Said this pile, I'm not gonna. Just kind of look at. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. That must have been her. Woo, man, he a little feller. That's about a 6 7/8, man. Little resistol looks like. That's the real McCoy. One of the old timers of our county. Got a little knife, nice little knife block there. Ooh, a couple of pool cues. Let's check out these pool cues. Let's check them out. Oh, look at that bandsaw, dude. Man, that I will be asking about for sure. I wonder if the motor is on that thing. They got a nice shell right here, too. Holy crap, is there? Oh, it's falling down. Just never know where to hide it. I don't want no dang hide a bed. That looks like a mattress up in that rafter. Rafters, man, you always want to check the rafters and pull yourself up. I might have to try to stick my head up on that one there. Look at that old light up there. I love those things. All right, let's check out this cue, see what it says. I wouldn't think that for Daz, I'm pretty sure that she ain't gonna want to sell her cue. Oh, dude, look at those. Look, man, old crawdad or minnow traps. Probably crawdad, crawfish. Crawfish! I got a bunch of... Never have too many crawfish traps. Oh, look at that little coffee pot hanging on the thing there. I thought that was Texas ware. Small stuff. This cat just fell in love with me, man. Doesn't it know, man? I don't want no dang cats, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna say name. It's got his dad's name on it, looks like. Just want to take... Oh, look at that. Woo, that thing is purty, man. Duffer and Banner, 21 ounce. Man, nice little inlaid... I don't know if that's their Duffer, and if that's not one that I know right off. Nice stick, though. Nice cue. I'll ask about it, but I would think that, that's man, especially if you're into cool and stuff, that's an heirloom. Hey, get down, cat. Let's check this other one. Just because there's two, you gotta look. Like I said, I'd love to dig through them boxes, but she actually said something about that. What's this one? Oh, it's pretty quality, though. No names. Just, that's got his name on it, too. No names on that one, but man, pretty nice. Doesn't even tell you how many ounces that one is. It's nice, though. Nice. Oh, look at all the sheep in that. Oh, look at that handle back there, man. We're going to check this out. Like I said, man, that's stuff, you know. To just look at the top of it, but she hasn't even went through that stuff, so it's kind of off limits. But look at that handle on that thing right there. What is it? I like it. And look at the sheep wool, man. If those are actually just covers, or if that's actual skin and this bandsaw. So all right, dude, we're gonna figure out how to get over there. Oh, that's pretty solid. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Oh, there's a hole, too. Man, look at that. Dang bandsaw. Holy crap, man. Whole freaking box of whiskey. And there's a head and stuff back there. And you always want to check these walls and stuff hanging on the walls. You know, this is all piled, so I'm not disturbing any of this here, but, yeah, you always want to look along the walls. Let's see. Make sure I can... I don't want to break my butt. Oh, it's a lawnmower rail. Push lawnmower is what it is. All right. Oh. That's fake grass and a tarp. It's paint. Man, look at that little propane tank. Table. Dude, this cat is in love with me. Okay. Here's a little shelf thing there. Yeah, man, that's where man they made them. I actually have one or two just like this. You know, just homemade. So you got the trap door for catching the crawfish. Crawfish, I don't know what that. Down there is. I'm telling you, man, this is my addiction. Got down here. I should have my gloves. I had no idea that I was going to end up doing this today. I don't even have my gloves on me. Oh, yep, full on sheep hides, man. Wow. There's a whole stack of them. What do you got down here, man? It's gonna jump out at me. Oh, that's a nice little camping box, man. See, usually I have a flashlight, gloves. That's why when you're a junker, Kitty always teases me because I always have so much crap in my pockets. And this right here is exactly why I always carry a flashlight and gloves, and my pockets are always overfilled, and all that is because I never know when the opportunity may arise to go dig through some junk. Put that one up there. The stinging mice are gonna, man, I don't know what to do with those. Bet you old muskrat do something with them. Little pan. That's an old Craftsman, man. That's cool old push lawnmower. There's some cool old stuff, big ticket. I'm definitely interested in that old camping box, and I'm definitely interested in that bandsaw. Man, that is. I'll be finding out about that. See, that's the other thing I usually carry is a tablet, especially when I end up in a deal like this where somebody isn't right with me. And I'm going through cobwebs and going through stuff, and you know, it's not like I can just pick up all that stuff, and you know, I don't want to undig. How do you take that old? Oh, that's one that's free. That's a cool one. I'd be interested in that. But that camp box, it's not like I'm just gonna pack that or pick that stuff up and carry it over there on the other side. Little tent. Oh yeah, bunch of cat crap. Dude, this cat. Look at this cat, dude. It's in love with you. I'm telling you. I don't know what the heck that is. Contraption. Maybe I could hook it to the front of the beast to make a snow blade. Oh, dude, I'm in that. I think I'm gonna have to go back out the other way. Uh-oh, I see boobies. I sold a bunch of those. I'll show that over there in a minute. I don't know if I can go out that way, dude. I'm about to turn this. Got to turn this off, man, so I can climb over here without breaking my butt. Okay, so I dug my way out of there. Look at that old nasty bunch of bugs. Oh, that's all grain. Well, keep that tight, man. Big cats on wheat. Oh, there's no welding jacket. Take that, man. Man, look at my truck, see if I got it. But look at that. That is a nutcracker. Can't remember where they're made. It's an old nutcracker, man. I've sold probably 4 or 5 of them over the years. That's about $25. It's a boat. Nice old boat. There's an old. I've got a couple of these. It's actually a Coleman aluminum stand for your old vintage Coleman stoves. That old pallet. See, that's the thing, is I get all the other, man, rolls of, that's actually old cutoffs from the mill. That's the end cutoffs for the lumber wraps. I don't know what I'd use, it's so narrow, but little saws. I gotta look around, look at that old jug right there. Double-sided hot and cold. That's pretty cool. There's a metal table. What the heck is that? Or is that just shelving? Huh, I don't know what that is. Oh, there's some little owls. And we've sold a lot of, what's that called? Cryptium or whatever it is, art. Alright, man, we're going to go look at the next thing. I guess we'll look right here. We got the old Shop Smith. That's cool. Wish that was metal. Oh, old table saw, man. I'll have to ask about that too. Ooh, somebody, and then the windows blew out on that old camper. Have to find out about, ooh, yeah, that whole side. This is, man, why I hate campers. I'm not a guy to have a camper on the back of my truck. So, I'm gonna go trench here. That's about, you can see. So I gotta trench through that to get to the next barn. Did have to stop right here, man. Look at that old Sea King outboard. That's pretty cool. That is pretty dang cool. Machete income. Machete. That looks like a, oh, that's actually halfway decent. Alright, I can barely get in here, so I'm just gonna kind of look. Yeah, some glass. I definitely don't want to step on that. And that grass seeds, or that's a fertilizer. Whole dresser. Woo, it smells like Roundup in here, man. Dang, look at that light switch right there. Hope there ain't power still to that mother. Some lawn chairs, man, those things were hot. Not so much the lay down ones, but man, we sold here probably 5 years ago on eBay, man. We were selling those old 70s or 80s lawn chairs like that for pretty good money. I don't really see nothing worth trying to ew somebody's lunch, man. This is the garden shed, so it's not really. Oh, there is some holder. Look at that old aqua gun, man. That's pretty cool. Old military shovel. Oh, that's metal. I'm sure it's new though. Repulse sage. Oh yeah. Killer little shed though. Little garden shed. I don't really have too many some pliers. Swiss Tech plumbing supplies. See, and that's not only is my addiction to rusty gold, but is all the look at that. Holy crap, dude. Just like that, I wonder if that can even be thrown. Holy smokes, dude, it's a whole 6-pack of bug defoggers, man. So it's something handy to have. Holy smokes, hook that up to your weed eater. This is what I wanted to check out. Oh, I thought it was maybe arrowheads. Almost looks like somebody thought they were. Oh, that's cute. That's heart. Pretty cute. Yeah, that's it. No chips or nothing. Looks like maybe a kid out there picking up some stuff. Alright. Well, let's look at the box right here. But anyway, what I was getting at is, see all this stuff. Man, when you're a junker, it's all this. Look at that little hole. It's a heart. That is dang cute. Huh, I'm going to have to ask about that. Alright, so. A lot of the stuff is, I do need to climb up there and look in that. There's a ladder right there, dude. This one is, fishing box there. But there's another one there, man. That chair right there. Like I said, 5 years ago. You know, look at that. Oh, there's the burner. There's the whole old camp stove. Look at that old scraper shovel thing. That's pretty cool. But oh, the whole weed burner. Never have too many weed burners. I can get this set up where I won't break my butt. Take a gander. That's a favorite place to stack wood. See that old turquoise right there, or aqua, whatever you want to call it. Man, that was a hot mother. If that thing's in good condition, I'd have got probably 40 or 50 bucks 5 years ago, plus shipping. So we were averaging about 70 bucks. I can't see, but I'll be looking back. Well, I can kind of see the screen. Doesn't look like there's anything on there. Oh crap, look over here though. What is that? Something leather? I'm gonna put this camera down. I gotta see what that. See if I can point at it without falling right there. I gotta see what that is. Plus, I want to look at these lofts, man. You always want to check out the lofts. Huh. I'm gonna turn this over and see if I can get over there. I'm trying to figure out exactly what, I know I should know what the heck that is. Interesting. Look at those old skates, dude. Fish streamer, man, nice little set of ramps. Yeah, let's see if we can get to the next. Hooks. I love the little hand forged hooks. Oh, look at that, man. It's just made out of an old square axle bolt or U-bolt. It's pretty cool. Old Eastway hammer with a rubber hose over the handle there. That's funny. Oh, where'd I just get that thing, man? High lift jack. Never have too many high lift jacks. All my kids, man, are raised. You carry a high lift jack in the back of your truck. High lift jack and a come along. Wow, look at them all. Mothers, man. Find out about these. Look at that. Rusty gold right there. Genuine rusty gold right there. And then, look at that one, man. Holy crap, dude. Woo, man, that one is nice. See, and I'd love to take this, man, little 1/4-inch sheet metal. Fishing bowl, man. Fishing bowls and stuff down there. What you see back there? I can't see it. See anything? Look at this, man, a homemade jobber. It's a looks like, I was thinking maybe that it was using it for trying to, like a picking thing, but because it's on a pole there. I'm not too sure about that. Oh, look at that old hinge. Man, oh, dude. Oh, man, I almost ate it. Look at that, man. 3 of them bad boys. I'll have to ask about them. Yeah, I definitely like that. Old architectural, man. Oh, look at all that crap. I mean, all that mountain money, baby. Mountain treasure, fire hose. That's a cool bench. So much extension, man. Look at that, dude. There's a dang blade. I just sold a big old saw blade. I'll definitely be finding out about that. Yeah. I'm gonna pull it off there right now, but just want to make sure it ain't like stuck to the. Oh, maybe it's loose. Oh, that'll definitely interested in that. Look at it. See, I'm interested in all of this. I've actually been trying to get because this place is going to need cleaned up eventually, and I'm trying to get the job of cleaning it up, where I just get to haul the trash and all the junk off and trade for just to get to keep whatever. There's so many vehicles and crap out here. Oh, that old tow bar, man. Put that on the green bean. Look at these rings. Oh, that's cool, man. The hoops. Big old square tubing hoops. Let's see what else. No. Snow's on this side. Oh, that's pretty brutal. Brittle. Things. Slip on a few of those. Bucket of. See, I love these miscellaneous buckets, man. This is the stuff you go through, man. A hardware store. Hanging. I don't know what the heck. Looks like something that folds out. Could be some kind of rack for 4-wheeler or something, maybe. Cable, chains. Just all kinds of hoses and leads and all kinds of stuff. Look at that. Some insulation, wrap, fridge. I actually showed this shelf one time, because I'm out here quite a bit. This is one of my come-to places when I can't find some oddball thing that I need. I come out here and check around. I'm just going to kind of glance over so you can feel like you're right here looking through the junk. What the heck's that thing there? Isn't that crazy? Nail or whatever the heck that is. That's crazy. Crazy. Look at that, man. Look at that old cutter, man. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Generator. Oh, that's cool. Look at that old tin, man. Find about that, too. That's cool. Fire extinguishing liquid. That's pretty cool. Look at that old gas can right there. That's awesome. I love old cans. Look at that, man. That is way cool. Let's set that out too. What about that? Maybe. Oh, Jenga, dude. Alright. We're about to run out. I'll find out about that. Jeez. Old tires. Hubs. Oh, there's 2 generators there. Some kinds of. Whoa, dude. See, that's how I barely see that. These are like my bread pan things. There's one that's. Oh, no, it's all put together. They've cut theirs all separate. All the old tins. tins full of stuff. We got a little Prestone long life coolant. See, I like just the tins, man. The old, look at that old coffee tin. Old school. Alright, man. I gotta go warm up. What the heck is that? What is that? Oh, it's right here, man. The whole thing. I don't even. Oh, it's on a little stand. I guess maybe some kind of little pump. Look at this. Man, big old chunks of metal. Holy crap, man. Anyway, I'm gonna go in and have a cup of coffee with everybody and talk about some of the stuff, see what I might be able to pick up here. And just wanted to share a little bit of that. There is 2 other ones, but man, I was just looking out there, dude, and I would have to trudge through 3 or 4 foot of snow for I don't know, man, at least 100 yards or more. And right now my hands are cold. I was not, like I said, I did not plan on being out here doing this today, but we'll definitely bring you back when we do more. But see if I can go home with a few pieces of rusty gold. I got a few things pulled out, so man, make sure you get over to Mountain Junkers, get signed up over at mountainjunkers.com, man. We spent a good amount of time on there yesterday. Me and Miss Kitty and some of the other members and stuff had a good time on there chatting. I'm kind of digging this chat room. It's kind of fun. And, you know, the sales, we'll get them as they get rolling along here. They'll pick up. And please remember to like, subscribe, and share on here. We're trying to get this, we're planning on, we're going to give some kind of a giveaway on here after we hit at the 1,000 subscriber marks. I haven't decided how we'll get signed up and all that stuff right now, dude. It's just cold out here. So, other than that, man, remember to keep your woo, eye on the skyline and your nose to the wind. If you're out there treasure hunting or picking through a bunch of rusty gold, man, hope you find some color in the bottom of your pan. See ya!